Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Beyond the Map, which is it's a cross between like Diablo and a survival sandbox game, which actually sounds kind of fun. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna do Demo Island. Currently it's only available as a demo, but I figure that's good enough to get kind of a vague idea of where this is going. Alright, day one. Oh, it's click to move. Is there a way I can change that? Nope. Looks like this is a pretty standard... looks like pretty standard click to move, click to interact. Should be fine. I mean, I grew up with games like this. I think I'm just somewhat biased towards, I need a bow. Whoops, well, didn't mean to drink that immediately. Trying to figure out how to rotate the camera. It said, well, at least we got plenty of potions, so it's not that big of a deal. And I can probably just keep my distance and not worry about it. Okay, so let's do quick controls. That's building camera. Zoom in, zoom out. So it doesn't look like it can rotate the camera at all. Okay, so build is mouse 0. Oh, toggle building is need a hammer. But how can I do anything? Is it like I for inventory? Okay, here we go. But how do I get a hammer if I cannot build? Well, this building and crafting are separate deals. Inventory is I, spellbook. Switch that to tab. Oh, H for craft. Actually says over there. Okay, wooden spear, create. Hammer. No, we should probably do a lumber axe first. I'll make a bandage just because. Okay, and yes, can chop these down. Did I explode a bird in this process? I must have. Oh, big ups. You just pick things up by going over them. Actually really like that. Looks like materials still do take up inventory space. So I'm going to be a little limited on that one. The other question is also durability. Oh yeah, we do have a durability on our axes and other weapons. So I'll have to concern myself with the idea of them potentially getting broken. Carry spares, probably. I'm mostly going to focus on just snagging a ton of stuff. Okay, H, make a hammer. Looks like I need more rocks than anything now. The other question is there a good map? Because where do I want to set up camp? Right now it's just kind of aimless woodlands. Not really much for me to grab. I wonder how many of these models are bespoke versus stock. I think a lot of them are probably stock, but they blend together pretty well. I do find this guy's running animation very funny. It's kind of prancy. That's a big island. Okay, so that's... Oh, shift click, of course, is attack without moving. We have a young boar. Whoops. Okay, cool. I can kill them. I wonder if I can level up. Yes. Need a skinning knife. Okay, well, I'm just going to put this down. We can make more. Let's see. What I need is a skinning knife, which means I need flint. I need a pickaxe. I guess let's just check rock until we get one. One of these is bound to have what I'm looking for. Right? We found one earlier, so like clearly it's a thing. Yeah, unless it's a specific type of stone. I was hoping it would be one of these flatter ones. It would be the overt flint type. Looks like we also recover HP somewhat naturally. how rare is flint? Unless I'm wrong, maybe we get flint from somewhere else. I bet I got it from a chest. Ah, commonly found on shorelines. So there's our answer. Well, at least I can see where my my stuff is. Probably eat some berries. 23 minutes, just 15 health. Looks like I am healing very slowly outside of combat, though. So that's good. Grab more of these. I picked this specific character so food would last longer. I'm not actually sure if that was a good idea or not. One of the other classes gives you, like, better tool durability, and another one gives better tool durability, and the other's, like, carrying capacity. And, like, I can see the merits of all of those. We also do have Get Angie. Ooh, restores 50% of your missing health every second for 5 seconds. So I actually just have a healing ability. Yeah, I think that's good. It's got a long cool 20-minute cooldown. Yeah, okay. So can't really use that much. Okay, can't do anything with that one. We have a drowned scout. Oh, we do some AoE too. That's nice. Also, still no flint. Oh, this is the flint. Okay, we've got an old soldier's badge. Used to learn sweeping strike. Aimed shot. Okay, so we can actually learn some skills from these guys. So, it's these brownish rocks that give me the flint. Rather than the stone that I normally get. And yeah, we don't have to worry about them blocking me. We got some resources. Okay, I know I put the one crafting bench down. I think I'm actually going to set up right here. This seems better. Okay, so we want a pickaxe. Which means I can now mine this. Oh, we've made some friends. I wonder if the local critters can hear me. Probably. Okay, and I need another piece of flint. Okay, I should probably use a bandage. Just because. Does that only heal 50 health over 5 seconds, removes bleeding effects? I don't think that did that. It seemed to have healed me once, and that was it. Alright. Let's see, what can I craft within all of this? At least we have natural healing, as long as I'm kind of careful and stay away from things. I'll be somewhat capable. Okay, we can make wooden arrows. We can make a lot of wooden arrows. I think I'm gonna go with archery. Okay, it's aimed shot. Next rank, costs a skill point. So I can upgrade abilities. Build a tanning rack. Let's see, crafting. Oh, we have a lot. So essentials. Need more wood for those things. Yeah, I wonder if I absolutely have to do some of these. Charcoal kiln, furnace, anvil. Actually, it looks like there's a fair bit. What do we need for a tanning rack? Wood and more flint. Alright. Well, for starters, we have a whole bunch of ore here that I can mine. Oh, every critter can hear me. Very much seems like archery is the way to go, though. Okay. Keep distance, and we're good. Get a bunch of flinthead arrows. Did take some damage, but it's fine. But yeah, so stuff like mining, for example, that lures in all of the lads. We want to stay kind of away from that. I wonder if I can break down structures I've built before, because that actually might be kind of useful as well. Well, we'll see. I think I might want to go chop some trees just so I can get some inventory space. Because I think we're going to fill out very fast. Yeah. And then we go flint hunting for a while, because it seems like flint is my biggest limitation. I'm just going to turn off my PNG tuber. People are going to be complaining that they can't see my mana bar. Not that it really matters, but... I know it's still a sticking point for some people. Let's see. I should work on some different PNG tubers. Like one that I could put in the top left that's just like hanging out in a box. Need a better lumber axe. Alright. Oh, we got some water. Restores 1 mana per second. Yo. That's very helpful. How do I know when I level up? Oh, character experience. We're actually almost at almost at the next level. Let's see. Yeah, there is also potentially going for kind of more of a wizardry build, which is also very much an option here. Problem is that I actually have to find some spells. I'm just thinking gaining... Oh, trees dropping on your head does hurt. I'm mostly just thinking that it's very easy to get mana regain. Because even like 1 mana per second is extremely good. Cold. It's not terrible. That goes away from over here. Oh, you heal faster if you're near a... If you're near one of those. Oops. So first questions first. How scuffed is my axe? 12. So we should probably make another one. Oh, 9 damaged items can be repaired here. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate for me. So durability is far less of an issue. Okay, big question. Is there a way to stack all? Yeah, is there a sort button? There is not. Let's just have all my tools here. We have a flinthead arrow. Very good. A little bit of food. Stack all. Alright. So we should also do a bed. Cancel. Okay, so we can also destroy something if we want to. Or repair something. Too cold to sleep. Okay, so it looks like we get all of our requisite resources back. Build, bed. There we go. So this gives us a spawn point and also lets us sleep until the next day. Nice. Next question is, does this have... Yes, it does have AoE crafting. That's super important to me. I really... Oh, we might as well actually grab a little bit more water while we're here. I don't want to say that I'm lazy when it comes to some of these things. Ooh. I guess there's no reason not to just use my mana here. There we go. Looks like they dropped an amount of gear too. Yeah, pauldrons. Ooh, with a ton of stats. So mana on basic attack hit, crit chance, and some strength. So it doesn't seem like I have any stats or points that I can assign. Well, I do. Do I want to just level up aim shot? I think so. Aim shot too, so even more damage. Okay, that guy's got a fireball. Doesn't do too much. And we get a charge scroll of the Ember Mage. So now we've learned potentially a fireball. Ooh. Does a very slight amount of burn. And has some AoE to it. Good stuff. Okay. You can't do too much damage to him, but that's fine. We do also have, like, a bunch of health and mana potions if I wanted to use them. Let's see. Frost damage, cooldown reduction. I mean, it's better than my rag tunic at the very least. Need a lumber axe. Did I put my... I must have... Oh, when I did quick stack, it quick stacked my lumber axe. Let's see. Learn multi-shot, level 2. Ooh. Okay. So if I go back to this, fireball. 10% fire damage per second. Costs 15 mana. One question is... so that's my spell power. Versus ranged attack power. I will have to think about which of these I want to roll with. Get some silver scraps. Okay, 4, multi-shot. Okay, so... is a bit dicey. That's a lot of enemies coming after me. There we go. Accuracy is good. Perfect. Level up, get some more skill points. Get some more skills, I think. Learn Incinerate. And yeah, we also have Silver Scrap, which, if I can find a merchant, I can maybe do something with it. Okay. So what does Incinerate do? Torn to Flames. Oh. Doesn't require as much. So yeah, I'll mess around with the Fireball, seeing as I have plenty of skill points at the moment. Still think I like the aimed shot better, but... Like maybe up close and personal. Yeah, up close and personal multi-shot is probably quite good. Okay, right. And then I also should not be a fool. We should be grabbing as much flint as I can. Oh, that's a 2-star, dude. That's a bear. Okay, and I can dodge it if I'm wily. Out of mana. And fortunately, I think it's just going to take a little while to take this guy out. Oof, that was not the best. I think really the point of the bandage is to remove bleeding effects more than anything else. But I can work with that. Okay, there's the bear. There's also a bunch of flint here. Because that was the reason why I decided to set up on the beach. That and the fact that there seems to be a lot of enemies along the beach. Okay, and I've still got plenty of inventory space. Because yeah, I guess the inner woodland. Yeah, credit where credit is due. The fireball is very good at taking out groups. That's another 2-star. And they don't get micro-stunned by it. Okay, rank of Whirlwind. Though Whirlwind does not have an H. Does it? No, it does. I know. My brain. Oh, the enemies heal. Okay, so this gives me mana on basic attack hit. This gives me heal on hit. Really wish I could have both of those. Oh, this gives me health on hit. Actually, I'm fine. I'll figure out itemization at a later date. Right now, I'm just kind of a guy doing the things. Ooh. Okay. Don't mind the stuff. This is why I want WASD movement. Also, Incinerate has considerably better range than I thought it would. But yeah, the one problem with click to move is that I absolutely will interact with stuff that I don't want to interact with. Like, sitting down to mine for things when I'm desperately trying to get away from enemies. That was metal scrap that we turned into. I don't think too hard about it. Freaking beefy water elementals. Okay, they still take damage as normal. That's a weaker one. Ooh. Okay. Don't even try. I'll have to see if I can get some, like, good slowing or trapping abilities. Anything that kind of stops an enemy in their tracks would be lovely. Sacred Tidal Shell. Learn Cleanse. Alright. I guess the mana regen is still there. What else do we have around this outer section? Can I gather? No. Stone there. It says S. I can't interact with it. So I'm just going to assume it isn't worth my attention, at least at the moment. Mana wraiths. And maybe these are bespoke models. It's hard to say. Okay, out of mana again. At least I'm faster than them. Ow. Okay, so this guy has 400 health. And he heals slowly over time. I guess it's kind of an anti-kiting measure. Ow. Okay, I'm just gonna give up on the idea of fighting him. It's gonna cost me too many arrows and it's going to hurt me too bad. So I think we just give him the slip. Go back and hang out near my campfire. I am a fresh fool. Oh. Okay, so I don't lose my weapons on death. But I do lose my arrows. That's unfortunate. Oh, well, losing some experience is not the end of the world. I should have thought of that. Okay, one other thing I'd love to see, devs, is let me maybe have the items go back into the exact configuration they were in. I guess this is a fine death penalty. It's not that bad. Just don't stand under the tree you're chopping. Yeah, I really should have thought of that. Oh well, it's fine. Why is this saying -2 for my mana? I have no idea. Oh wait. Space to roll. I didn't even notice that up until now. Okay, well let's go home. It's getting dark anyway. Trees can take out other trees. That's actually extremely useful. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get the ability to plant my own at some point. Just so I don't have to slowly deplete the entire forest. Unless everything respawns overnight. Which wouldn't be the first time, at the very least. Details. Yeah, so we lost an amount. But it could be worse. Okay, grill meat or fish. So turtle meat is an intellect. Bear meat is strength. So what else can I make? Yeah, flint head arrows do 90% damage. Wooden arrows do 80% damage. Bronze head does 100%. Travels faster. I think I'm very much going to just be in the market for wood arrows for a while. Okay. Might as well hit repair all while we're here. Go back to this. Stack all except for my axe, which I have to get back. Okay, so we have more critical damage, more mana on kill. That's a shoulder item, right? Maybe. I'll have to figure out what to do with a number of these things. Make another bandage. Okay. Build. Crafting. Stone anvil. Stone furnace. charcoal kiln, tanning rack, leather working table, tailoring table, incantation table. And then there's also the cauldron. Well, let's see what we can make out of this. Yeah, I could smelt silver. Oh, but we need charcoal for, like, most of these. Just fill that out. Let that go. So this will let me make better weapons and potentially armor. What does this do? So we can do enchantments, mana crystal, offhand, mana shield, spell range, random effects, cannot equip with a two-handed melee weapon. We also have enchantments, gives a flat stat bonus, savagery, extra crit, or massacres, crit damage, savagery is crit chance, glyphs. So these go into my spells. Extra charge, but increases cooldown. Decreased mana cost. Damage to crowd control enemies by 10%. Damage done, they're okay. Oh, but we can disenchant things that we don't want. Yeah, do I want... Okay, so this is mana on basic attack, crit strike chance, strength, and more strength. More mana on kill. I want to say mana on basic attack is probably better. Okay. I'm just going to grab this other stone axe. We're just going to throw it out in the ocean. Hopefully it disappears. I have no idea if there's a way to, like, replace these things. Should probably put this silver away, too, in retrospect. There we go. So what else do we have? We can make thin leather or thin parchment. Probably just going to go for the leather first, because this would let me make a green tier item, which I don't know if that's better or worse. We need a cape, pants, and boots, but a better bow and quiver. Okay, quivers and offhands can be used with a melee weapon. So, not a particularly amazing thing. Yeah, so even regular items can be... Oh, I'm a fool. Even regular items can be disenchanted. That spare crafting axe. Okay, doesn't give me anything, but that's fine. So leather... Okay, I got it. So leather is for archery. Linen is for casting. Alright, so we have a hell of a lot of charcoal, which we can now make to make some silver, make a bunch of tin. I'll have to find copper before I can do bronze. Okay, good. You can alloy. So once the bar is done, you can still combine it together. So... Shovel. Create a path. But it doesn't look like any of this gives me a better tool. Like, we're kind of... Because, yeah, we have armor and weapons. Unless there's something that I'm missing or I've passed over. It could just be one of those that there is no superior version currently. Rear view. Oh, I see. Huh. Oh, but that's only for building stuff. Small water skin. Automatically refills. Oh, so that lets me carry some more with me. I mean, could be useful. Okay. Oh, there's the 2 tin bars. We need to make the cauldron. Four different raw ingredients. Receive their combined effects. Oop. Okay, skip that for now. Restores health. Ah. So the mushrooms are the extra heal over time effects. Well, I guess I'm just gonna wait until dawn. That finishes the smelt, so we can put these things away. There's maybe more I could do, but not by much. So let's just have a bunch of arrows. And frankly, do we just go into the wilds? We need leather. I think is going to be one of the big limiting factors on me for a little bit. We need leather and we want to find another ore vein. At least we're getting to the point where I can actually just beast most beasts with a stray shot. Here's just the question, does birch give me anything better? No. Seems like it still counts as just regular wood. Okay, so I'm digging this. It very much is kind of rough around the edges. I feel like WASD movement would be super nice just because it's so much more comfortable. At least for people like me. Same thing with like controller controls. I do recognize that this is probably a small development or like a small team working on this game. So that like, yeah, don't expect too much in the way of like, I want to say, maybe not flexibility, because that feels wrong. It's just, you know, larger teams tend to have broader reach in terms of mechanics and accessibility options and even control schemes, but it is one of those where, like, I feel like it would elevate the game at least a little bit to be able to control separately, and this would also give it the ability to be controlled by a controller as well, potentially. I don't know, controller controls are kind of important. I know people love their keyboard and mouse, but from my own personal perspective, there are just certain games that physically do not feel good. You know, on keyboard and mouse, and also just like from an ergonomics perspective, keyboard and mouse can be a little trying. A controller is nice and easy if you're really not feeling it. It's a very big island, which... I guess let's keep going this direction for at least a little while. It seems like the center of the island is kind of boring. Well, okay. I say that as we run into 1-star enemies. What does that want? Mana on kill. But yeah, there's not much going on in the center of the island, which is a little unfortunate. I was hoping to find like a structure or a something that for how big it is, it's just a lot of empty space. Not even mining to interact with. I'd love to see some like roads and camps and things worth exploring. Scared. That's funny. I actually do recognize that bear model. There's a game I played a while back called Tavern of the Gods. And that is 100% where that bear model is from, like the basic one. Okay. I don't know, there's always kind of that level of like, are these actual bespoke art assets? I mean, I guess stock models are bespoke. They're just not bespoke specifically for that game. And this is why I want to be able to rotate the camera angle, because... Oof. Okay. That freaking hurts. That's a 3-star dude, too. No, don't shop. Okay, got the guy out of mana. Well, credit where credit is due. I said the center of the island was boring. I was wrong. There we go. Yeah, that was expensive. Had to use my, my second wind ability. Kind of hoping not to do that. But it very clearly was, like, was the time to do so. Because, yeah, kiting the enemies and then having to contend with extreme boar blasting from multiple angles. But yeah, being able to rotate my camera would let me kind of know where these enemies are ahead of time. I feel like I should be able to shoot over a rock. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, so multi-shot is very much the melee move. And despite everything, we are still kind of coming out on top resource-wise. Yeah, for whatever reason, they didn't drop much. But yeah, being able to rotate my camera so that I'm approaching from, like, kind of a sideways, from, like, left to right, makes a huge difference when it comes to avoiding enemy attacks and even just seeing them from further away, because currently the camera angle is pointed slightly diagonally, so anything on the lower half of the screen, I actually just have less warning if there's something dangerous there. I like I can manage it at this point. We're getting strong enough that I can clobber through a lot of these enemies. And it seems to be a pretty standard net positive on every encounter. Like, we are still gaining potions and whatnot. There we go. And so as long as we don't scuff it too much, yeah, I can just kind of rip through these guys without too much problem. I do wish I could make wooden arrows in my inventory. I can still put down a crafting bench. I mean, that could even be a skill. Like, one thing I would love to see is, for the spell book, if there was actually, like, passive skills that you could also learn randomly. Anywhere from, like, extra lumber gain to lower, like, lower equipment degradation. And you could even have, like, separate ones for tools and otherwise. There we go. It could also have, like, slight auto-aim on enemies, piercing, crit chance boosts, some crit procs. Like, a bunch of cool passive abilities that can be learned and also take skill points would be nice. And maybe this exists. Maybe it doesn't. But I will always very much advocate for that kind of design setup purely because I think it makes it a little bit more... It makes things a little bit more interesting, in my opinion. Gives you more of a feeling of going for a build. Currently, all I can do is just electively choose when to use my skill points or not. And so currently, I think I have, like, several skill points. 5 available that I'm not using, just in case hitting level 10 gets me access to something that I did not have prior. Or, like, maybe they cost 2. Because, yeah, oh, I should check with the multi-shot. Does that cost me 4 arrows? No, it does not. Okay, cool. So in that case, against the just regular enemies, I should be using multi-shot. It's pretty cheap mana-wise as well. There we go. Ooh, and that's a hell of a lot of flint. Unfortunately, this seems to all just be tin at the moment. Nothing fancy. But, I mean, if I want to get up to bronze, this is going to be the way to do it. The main question I have is, how do I tech up? Because I didn't see any, like, new crafting benches. Unless, of course, that's also a crafting recipe we can learn. Which, like, I feel like that would be kind of how this game would thrive, is if you can find crafting recipes for everything. Even to the point where I'd say strip out a lot of the crafting recipes from the current benches, make players have to go find those as well, maybe. But maybe it's one of those that, oh yeah, maybe if you find repeat crafting recipes, like the same belt over and over again, the recipe ranks up, so initially it's just like slowly increasing its rarity from like common to uncommon to legendary or whatever. And then you could have it graduate to even just getting random stats or something. Maybe. Ideas. It's just one of those where I feel like giving players a lot of goodies isn't the worst idea. Okay, so we have an anchor here on the map. I'm pretty sure this is just where I washed ashore. It's not like I can build a dock here, right? No. So yeah, that's just where I landed. Alright. Well, in that case, let's just head back to the kind of sort of Garbo house that I built. Well, house. It's a base. And let's hope nothing has destroyed any of my parts. It's not like I defended it at all. I just kind of slapped it there where it was kind of quiet. Do really wish I could roll relentlessly outside of combat. But, is what it is. Okay. Okay, so that is cooking. I guess let's go here, because it wants me to interact with this. And get some charcoal. I really wish the tutorial would identify that, like, oh, you've already done this. Cool, we'll tick it off for you. So even if you only find the objectives one at a time. Okay. Now use the furnace to make anything. Looks like I might as well make a hell of a lot of charcoal again. I do also wish that there was a way that I could do like +5 or max instead of just one at a time. Just kind of basic little convenient stuff. Okay, make a bronze weapon. But we have to get bronze. I've only found tin so far. So this might take a little bit. Okay. Rank of Earth Strike. Extra slash damage. Mana on kill, mana on kill. Yeah, so nothing particularly good there. That's offhand. And yeah, I have enchantments if I really want to do this. Permanently enchant an item to gain plus a bunch of agility. Okay, increases range attack power, overall damage with melee weapons and roll cooldown. Melee attack power, duration of crowd control. Spell power and max mana. And just max health. I mean... we have the very silly option. Yeah, let's just crank my agility way high. Oh. I should hold off on that for a bit. Unfortunately, I'm finding mostly light armor. I wonder what we use parchment for. Probably some kind of enchantment. Okay, get that linen cloth. Okay, so I did enchant this, but that's fine. Let's see. So I think we're going to want, well, let's do pants, boots. Let's see. Oh, mask requires a pristine. Oh, shoot. Oh, and there's a boost here for getting the set bonus. That's good. Oh, and the quality seems to be kind of random. Okay. I guess let's make a belt. And we definitely want a chest. And shoulders. Yeah, so we must have gotten lucky earlier. The only immediate problem is we lose some of my, like, on-hit effects. But whatever. Okay, that gets me more mana dust, which means I can go back to enchanting my stuff. We definitely want the precise woodland armor. Because, yeah, my agility is now 147, which, drastically increases my damage. Again, we haven't found any astral shards yet. So I don't think we can do anything with that. So... sir. No. Yeah, I'll probably have to fix all of this up at some point. Cannot eat more. 4 servings left. Here's a question. Sleep? Let's see if the cauldron just goes away. Okay. Oh, and it lasts for 45 minutes. Yes! Alright. I guess big question is, let's just go up the beach again. $72 damage. Oh, it's good. Okay, so damage is feeling extremely good to me right now. I guess let's briefly go back to base. Grab everything. Let's grab the couple bits of flint, because we're going to need them anyway. Let's just deposit what we've picked up. Because I picked up an amount. Disenchant. These things. Oh, Savage's pants. Same stamina and agility, give or take. The main thing is... yeah, have to. This gives me mana on kill. And mana on basic attack. I like the idea of the extra ranks for... let's see, the extra ranks for my aim shot, that is very good. Okay, what about the gloves? Oh, that is also getting me basic mana. So it's really just the mask. Okay, then the other thing to do is, boy howdy, I need a lot of arrows. There we go, that should be good enough. And if we need any more, we can source the rest in the field. Okay, so damage is a little bit worse. There we go. But only a little bit. Ooh, one of my arrows must have just flown past that guy and just whomped him. I was really hoping intellect would determine your mana regen. I think that's the only potential kind of issue here, is that getting more mana regen is tough. Okay, damage so far is pretty good. I've got tons of healing and we get mana on kill, which more or less means that we stay pretty stable. And since we're doing so much more damage, we can just take enemies out extremely fast. Some mana dust. Yeah, we can take enemies out extremely quickly, which means I'm not burning my ammunition as much. Ooh. Okay, Nightmare Horn. I think that was useful for something. Oh, wait. Nightmare Horn's at bouncing shots. I see. Okay, so we get some crystallized mana off of this. Now, is that just for regular attacks, or... I guess we'll have to see if it specifically ricochets any of my other abilities. Yes! It does ricochet on my aimed shot. Oh boy, here we go. This is really good, actually. Like, the itemization system is a smidge on the basic side, but the special effect there instantly makes this a lot more interesting. I mostly just want to see kind of deeper build crafting that isn't just tied to the gear and equipment. I think that's the one thing that would really elevate this experience. Purely from the perspective of... what's up with this? I think I'm supposed to put something there. Wait. That doesn't hurt. Please drop something cool. Nightmare leggings of weapon mastery. Only problem is it doesn't give me agility. But yeah, that bounce is so good. If we can find any other items that also give ricochet. We're in for a very good time. Ow. Okay. It's all int stuff is the one problem. Increases enchantment effects on this item by a ton. Ooh. Yeah, there's some really neat ideas behind this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to heal at some point. But that some point is not now. Actually, never mind. We're good. Okay. I am full certain this guy is going to want me pretty hard if I hit him. Or if I let him hit me. Because four-star enemies are demonstrably tougher than anything else I've got. Okay, Drowned Conqueror is a bit of a pain. Another captain. Yeah, I'm out of mana. Up until now, we've been getting by. Okay, he's done. Get some nightmare sandals. There we go. Yeah, sometimes they drop something incredibly cool, sometimes is garbage. Yeah, the problem is it's all light stuff. Which would be extremely good. Click on a marker to remove it. It means I'm probably going to have to go out of my way. Okay, there's another one. Get some other stuff. Don't grab the stick, you moron. It's fine. There we go. The Pulverizing Royal Knights. Ooh. It's very good. Wait, arrows have a chance to ricochet to a nearby enemy. Does that mean that they don't stack? They must not. I am a sad man. So they do actually have a chance of dropping better stuff. Or not better stuff, medium armor stuff. Mana on kill, attack speed. Yeah. Okay. Chest piece of sudden death. Earth strike. Yeah. So that's somewhat the trick here. We just need to get to a higher level zone and find higher level critters. That will also give me gold tier items. Okay. I think I'm going to make my way back. If we run into other enemies, cool. If we don't, so be it. Oh, it's a location. Actually, there's a treasure chest in it. Okay. Workbench, stone, feather. Shoot. Yeah, what can I get rid of here? Not much. Yeah, we have the grilled bear meat. We have a glyph of onslaught. Give it that for the time being. We'll head back. So, mostly I'm feeling pretty good about this. I like the gear and equipment system. The models look nice. The gameplay is solid. Ooh. Ow. Gemstone fragments, some other things. Thin leather versus linen cloth. Essence of earth. Gonna get rid of the wooden spear. Horestone fragment. Oh, that's how we learn Earth Strike. And yeah, we have another one of these elemental stones, whatever they're good for. And yeah, they've got an amount of blue stuff, but I'm not going to be able to do much with it. Yeah, so I think we just beeline back home. Inventory is too full. But one of the other classes has a town portal, but it takes a while to charge. Which is a little tragic, but is what it is. I think it's like a 20-minute thing, but I might consider playing that character in the future. The healing ability is nice, but I only expect that I will warp back home once every 20 minutes, and so I think that might be better. Let's see. Anything else? Right, we're kind of looking for a pristine hide if we can get one. Yeah. Actually, no, we don't need it. Because, yeah, that would have just let me make a better helmet, but why? So, the one thing I will say with the crafting system is it does feel kind of irrelevant. Maybe in the future, when the game is actually out, the chances of me getting orange items is going to drop tremendously. And therefore I'll actually have to work my way up with the fact that I can only make greens. Do not know where bronze is, or copper is to make bronze. And I'm just kind of at the mercy of RNG for gear and equipment. Like, crafting went from, yeah, this is kind of useful, to completely worthless to me. And that actually is extremely amusing, but also slightly frustrating. It's fine. Okay, charges 2 out of 2, so that'll last for 45 minutes. Awesome. And yeah, I have a whole bunch of items here, but I don't think I'm gonna use any of them. I do think if I play this game again, I might look into being a wizard. It's hard to tell. Unfortunately, a lot of these light armor items aren't actually giving me a whole lot of mana gain. They're just giving me a lot of intellect, which is still good, just not exactly what I need. I mean, mana on kill, mana on basic attack, maybe it's fine. Anyway, I guess with all of this said, might as well mention that the Beyond the Map demo is available now on Steam if you want to play it yourselves. It's genuinely good. It's got a ways to go. I expect this is going to be in development for a long time, probably, but the itemization system feels good, the different skills feel good. The kind of flexible class system, it's not even really much of a class system. It's just like, here's kind of 3 basic roles that have 1 perk and 1 active ability, and then otherwise all classes are the same, just make what you want. And I do actually appreciate that I'm not like putting points into agility or intelligence or anything. Having that be based on based on gear is good, because that means at any point I can swap my build around and be like, no, I'm a wizard now. Though I guess I'd have to farm for some skill points, but it's probably fine. Anyway, yeah, I think it mostly just needs a little bit more build depth is the real trick. Sir. Did I? Yeah, I did. A little bit more build depth just to really give you that sense of like, hey, I'm doing some fun things with my specific build here. Is this still... Oh, 3 servings left. That is upsettingly good. I'm going to go out to the main menu rather than stay here. Oops. Did that... Oh, no, it saves often. Yeah, there we go. So it's not a problem. Okay. Well, anything else to say? Not overwhelmingly. Boy, we look like a bad World of Warcraft character. If anything, actually, the character model looks on par, if not a little bit better than WoW. But I also haven't played WoW in a while, so who knows? Anyway, I guess with all this said, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. It helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe, because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. And yeah, eventually you'll be able to boat from one island to the next, but I don't see boat crafting yet. So maybe it's not in the game. Who knows?